And tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. It's the NBA. Hey, Allie.
Well, Drew Holiday with two brothers.
Good man. Thanks, Allie. Now Washington starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Kispert in at small forward. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Middleton in at the three. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Antetokounmpo for three. Rebound Washington. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
That one no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Antetokounmpo for three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Pass to Kispert. Porzingis against Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. Kuzma with the ball. Rejected by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Morris for three.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Now here's Morris. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Here's Kuzma. It's a three-point game. The Wizards with another miss. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Morris passes to Beal. Here's Kispert. Looking to end the run, and that one's good. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Middleton. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Kispert. Kuzma with the ball. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Beal. And it's Washington with another.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Allen. Lopez finds Holiday. Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
For 3, Allen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Now here's Nunn. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And they'll keep possession. They recover it. From the arc. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to think that this wasn't their most impressive win this season, but it still counts as a W.
You know, inconsistency, maybe a bit of lack of concentration hurt them a bit, but they made just enough plays when it counted, and a W is a W.
Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. Ingles passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Ingles. And here's Connaughton for three. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington trailing. Wright, pass to Nunn. Now Porzingis, covered by Lopez. Pass to Gafford. Second shot opportunity.
Milwaukee foul. Jamal Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Both free throws good from Gafford. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Connaughton for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Right. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Carter can't get it to go. And here's Wright. Here's the three. On target from range. Wright's got 5.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies